and for those of you who may not be aware of it, Winlink is a way we can send message traffic over HF and VHF, and it can be formatted in specific protocols based on pre-formatted messages. So what we're going to talk about today is not how to load up Winlink and configure it and everything. We're going to assume you've already done that. What we're looking at is when you're sitting in your shack and the Red Cross guy comes in and says, send this message to Tulsa or wherever. And we're going to look at what the message protocols are. Now this is what your Winlink page is going to look like. Now up here is message and, well, looky there, new message. Does that look familiar? It's basically the same page or very similar to what you'll see when you make a regular email message. It's got the to, courtesy copy, from, the subject line, any attachments, and the message itself. And you can use these to send out any informal message traffic that you desire. One thing you have to remember in Winlink, you can't make up your message and send it immediately. What you have to do first is post it to the outbox over here. Then when you connect with the Winlink mailbox stations, your software says, do I have any outgoing mail? Yes, and it sends it. And you can stack mail in that outbox and it will send it whenever you connect to an RMS station. However, you may run into situations where you're going to have a certain protocol or format in the message. Winlink has a lot of these built in, and these are the standard template messages. You can see there are quite a few of them. Some are like American Red Cross, California's got some of their own, Canadians have one for their own, Hawaii, Oregon, Texas, U.S. Geological Survey, Washington State, weather. There's also this takes a while, be patient. Does that look kind of familiar? The good old radiogram format. The nice thing about these pre-formatted messages, in a lot of cases, all you're doing is coming with a pull-down menu and it automatically formats it. So in this case, your message number one, it can be a routine, emergency, P for priority. Here's a trivia question, what's the W stand for?
Weather.
Welfare. That's when you're trying to tell mom and the kids, okay, get rid of that. That we're all right. There's also, when you're in an exercise, a test priority and test welfare. Also, we have handling instructions. Who's the station that's originating it? Well, in our case, W5MEL, because we use this on field data, excuse me, generate the section vantage message. The check number, we'll get into that later, but that is how many words are in the message. Of course, the place of origins, wherever you happen to be located. You can set up time. Then you start putting on the usual administrative information. The name of the person it's going to, their address, phone numbers, points of contact like email address, and any comments down here. Then you come down here, write your message. And you'll notice my message text check number has been going up the whole time. Something else in terms of the email address, notice it doesn't put in the ampersand, the @ sign, or the period. It puts in @ and dot. Why? This is going to be going out over the air, clear text. So it protects that email address from getting hacked.
Great.
Once you come down here, got everything set up. One weird one is what we call the RII, the regional stations. This helps handle your mail a little faster. Of course, we were looking to send it to someone in Region 5, and we're ready to go. And we submit it, and it goes to the outbox, and it's ready to go. Now, we also have the good old IC-213 mail format.